My name is Jeff Spencer. I'm 37 years old. Until recently, my work schedule made me feel like I was 10 years older. A typical day in my life is just a whirlwind of activity. Work, family, sports, community involvement. I often felt that I was losing control of my life because my schedule was ruling me. I get dozens of emails daily. The phone is constantly ringing off the hook. My coworkers hassle me all the time for a quick discussion or for some meeting or other. Not to mention my boss, who often needs assistance and information on all company projects at the drop of a hat. The result of all this is that I have to be on my toes and apprised of every single facet of the company and the status of all company projects at all times. Previously, I had to work with several different software applications. I'd share documents over our company network and manage our timesheets with a homegrown software. Naturally, the software were never fully compatible with each other. It was all just a nightmare. Rather than taking projects to a high level and progressing, which is ultimately the most important goal, I was spending all my time just trying to establish where we were. My life totally changed and dramatically improved a few months ago when our company made the most cost-effective decision ever. It decided to acquire one single software tool to manage all our company projects. The minute I get into the office, I have a quick look at my SMILE homepage, which lets me know what the priorities for the day will be. Today I have 3 meetings, one with the supplier, one with my project team, and one with our accountant. In addition to that, I have a conference call with our company directors and lunch with an important client, Ms. Carter. In between all that, I'll have a bunch of messages to answer, plus find time to add my contribution to our business plan for the next fiscal year. Pretty typical. The first thing I do is answer the most important messages. HLP-SMILE's messaging is an incredibly powerful tool for managing email. All messages sent and received during my project are kept in a directory, and I can file them in such a way that all my team members can easily consult them. In other words, I don't just simply create a personal archive, but instead I am managing the project's entire information inventory. Yes. Okay. In that case, I'll invite Mike to the meeting. The address book features are also more powerful than those in the usual email applications. They are shared among different groups. Each address book becomes a directory in itself, not only available to everyone, but also closely integrated with each agenda. For instance, I can see right away that Mike is available for my 10 a.m. meeting, and he can be with me to meet the project team. Perfect. When I email the meeting request, it is temporarily added to his schedule. All he has to do is accept it. If you'll excuse me, I have a meeting with a supplier in a couple of minutes. I'll see you later. Okay, I have all the information I need. All the documents the supplier gave me are relevant for the rest of the project team, so I'll put them in our document library. That way, everyone involved has access to the information. In light of the fact that these are also supplier documents, I will archive them in read-only format. Also, I will always be able to view who has accessed these documents and when. There we go. Mike accepted my meeting request. Oh yeah, I almost forgot to mention our instant messaging function. HLP-SMILE Instant Messaging not only has all the standard IM features, but should I ever feel the need to, I can consult the record of messages sent or received. This is really helpful for finding archived information. That's my conference call with management. I'll be back with you shortly. Jeff Spencer? Oh, that was a really close call. HLP-SMILE's instant management system just indicated that even though we spent more than half the hours planned for a client installation, we've only covered approximately 20% of the project. The system automatically alerted us to the delay. When we analyzed the timesheets and each team member's deliverables, we realized that a supplier issue delayed everything for 2 days. A new timetable has been set up in order to meet the client's deadlines as agreed. We would never have been able to know this information without HLP-SMILE. The dashboard in HLP-SMILE's project management module enables us to really get an overview of the progress of the entire project. With just one look, you can easily determine just how far the project has progressed, the related costs, and all the active open tickets. I'm getting a bit hungry now, and I have a meeting with an important client. I'll see you after lunch. Oh no, I forgot to write down the restaurant address. I could have sworn I wrote it down when I set up the meeting. Ah, yes, there it is. If ever you need to access your information remotely, you can always do it from a Pocket PC or Palm Pilot if you've got access to the internet. I'm on the road a lot, so that's a really helpful function. Hello, Miss Carter. My meetings with Miss Carter and our accountant went really well. Now I can show you just how easy it is to complete my timesheets and expense reports. In HLP-SMILE, the timesheet function is fully integrated with the other functions. In addition to recording the time spent using my agenda, I can also assign tasks to respective projects. The same is true for my expenses and my auto mileage. Everything is categorized by project. It's just great. Here you can see how I use a document library to work with a document that involves several collaborators. I'm responsible for the sales and marketing segment of next year's business plan. When my colleagues subsequently access the document, they'll see the new version number as well as the modifications I made. This solves a huge problem. No more headaches and confusion for documents with umpteen different versions. Oh, the day's ended. At work, I mean. Now it's home to the family. Let me just glance at the dashboard to make sure this morning's issue is being handled. Great, the supplier got his act together. Now I can let the client know that we can resume the project. Another problem solved. I hope you all enjoy as I do working with HLP-SMILE and, above all, improving your company information management. Have a good evening, everyone. That's right. HLP-SMILE is always accessible. It allows me to be efficient and proactive no matter where I am, even from home. For more information, you can come and meet one of my colleagues and learn for yourself just how HLP-SMILE can assist you with all your business needs: marketing, R&D, accounting, finance, upper management. Take my word for it. It will meet and exceed everyone's expectations. Have a good evening.